Hello YouTubers, got a 2014 Corvette, C7 C7 Corvette 2014 to 2018. Got a, get in here, parting out this 2014 and get the lighting right here. Guy wanted the glove compartment, the glove box assembly, so he just wanted the bucket, the box itself. So wanted to take note of a couple of things in here. The lights in this glove compartment. We'll start here in this glove compartment. If we look at it as an assembly, this is looking at it as if you were to open it, sitting in the seat. Got two ears that sit in a perch inside. Got that hole there. There's a pin with a head on it. I don't know the right name for it, but it's on a little cable. I'll show you that inside. There's a little tab here. It goes in and out. And there's a little tab here. Goes in and out. With the electronics, of course, this is all electronic. So, that being said, got these ears here. You see one right there, one right there. And then you've got two pins. Little knurls on them so that they stay in the plastic holders in the car. They're pushed in, pressure fit, and then the glove compartment swivels around the smooth area like such, like that. So all told, we're looking at it now backwards and upside down. That's where it pivots on, is these here. There's those ears as a reference. There's our push pin there. Now, go in the car. When you take this out, you need to be very careful. You can see in here, right there, where the starred pattern is. That's where that knurl is on the pin. We'll zoom out here. Lighting. Anyway, you got your pin point there, pin swivel, and there, two of them. Up here, there's where the side pin holds in, and there's where the other side pin holds in. And again, and then of course your button right there, and your light release when your door is closed versus open. Turn on your little light up here. I don't have power to the car, so it doesn't work. Looking in here, right there, that's your little nubbin with the head on it. Goes inside that buttonhole and then slots in. See if I can get a, next video I will put the light on. Anyway, this is on a spring and pulls in and out. You can see it rides a little nylon strap in that tube. So the steps to remove this are: first, open your glove compartment if you ever have to replace this or need it out for any reason. Use a little pry tool, a little plastic trim pry tool, and you remove that button. This tool here, got this, it's got a kind of a hook, or you could use a fish hook style pick from a pick set. So there's this plastic set, grip set, got it at Northern Tool. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon, and then this pick set here. You could use something like that. I did not use this. I used my grip set, my little trim removal tool. Anyway, going back, first you take your tether cord, pull it towards you as you're sitting in the seat, towards the back of the vehicle to pull it out, get it out of the groove, pull it out of the buttonhole. The next step is this light's not the brightest, but you have to reach underneath here. You have to second step I should say, is there's your slot where those two ears ride in. You have to go on the side of the glove box. There go those pins. Go on the side of the glove box and relieve side pressure by pulling that in. Same with this side. Pull that in. Works best one side and then the other, but then when you get that released, this is, your button released and these released. This should swivel out. You'll gain access to your pins, and then you take your pins, which will be in there as such. Take those pins, you'll get a pair of pliers, or you'll just push on the end, push that out, and then you can reach back. I'll show you underneath there. Push that out, both sides, there, and over here, push that out. Pardon me, drop the light. So, push those out. This pin here, there's a hole up behind there. It's got a little groove in it. You can see you gotta find the hole. That'll be pushed through here like this. Remember, those grooves are lined up over here. That'll be pushed through like that. You take your tool, push that out, and you just have to reach up, back up underneath here. You can use it by hand and kind of pop it out if you can get it just right, or you can get a magnet on an extendable, any kind of magnet, a mechanic's magnet on a telescoping pencil or something. So I'll have to come back and get that out, but that's how you get it out, instead of forcing it and breaking it, which can often be done with plastic parts. If in the event that you break something with plastic, or break a plastic part, I've got a cheap Harbor Freight soldering gun with I don't know what kind of tip you call this, but that's what I've got on it. I'll take a zip tie. You see I've got this zip tie melted down, and I just basically plastic weld any cracked pieces back together. Basically a heat gun. I zip tie my heat gun on so I don't have to hold it. That way I can maneuver my gun, and first I heat the joint up, sort of brush material back and forth over the crack, if you will. Let's use a welding joint for example. I'll brush my material from one side and then back over the other, sweep the molten plastic back and forth, and then I'll come in with my zip tie and lay it in there, heat up the end, and go a little bit more, just like welding. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and hope you all have a good day. Enjoy yourselves, wear your safety gear, be responsible, think ahead, do a good job, make it clean. Thanks.